Welcome to Bobbi Jo's. Bobbi Jo is going to be 6 years old this week, so we're going to make her a doggy birthday cake. Now, I'm making this with turkey because our three-legged dog, Diane, is on a low-fat diet because she has some issues, health issues. So I do all her food low-fat. Now, these egg yolks, they are going to have a little fat in them, but not enough to really matter. So what I have here, this is 1 pound of fresh ground turkey. There's 2 eggs in there. And this is a cup of old-fashioned rolled oats. Let me just get my hands dirty here. You're just going to mix it all together, just like you will a meatloaf. And Bobbi Jo's going to join us after the cake's done. We're going to put some icing on it. And I'll let Bobbi Jo join us then because she likes to lick the bowls and she really likes icing, especially when it's got a little bit of peanut butter in it. You can do this with ground beef. You can do this with ground chicken. You can do it with any kind of meat because it's just basically a meatloaf. Let me go wash my hands off. If you don't want to use oats, you can use flour. I'm using oats because that's part of Diane's diet. Okay, I'm going to use my Lodge Heart Pan. Haven't used that this year. I usually bake something for Valentine's Day in it, and I didn't do that this year. So we're going to bake Bobbi Jo's cake in it. So you're going to put everything in this pan, and you're just going to press it down, just like you would a meatloaf. We're going to have heart shape, though. Typically with cast iron, I have it heated first, but since I had to press it down in the pan, I didn't heat it first. So hopefully it doesn't stick. It's seasoned, so it should be okay. But turkey is not very fat. It doesn't have a whole lot of fat in it like beef. Well, it depends on what type of beef you get. Bobbi Jo has been helping out in the kitchen since she was a puppy. We got her in 2019. And I don't know, we had her about a month, maybe 2 months. How long did we have her before we realized she had hip problems? She started.
We got her in August.
Yeah, we were getting her ready.
We got her at the beginning of August, and it was probably into October, so it was 2.5, 3 months.
She started limping. And it was right before she was supposed to get spayed. And we had the vet check her when we took her in there to get her spayed. And he came back and said her hip was displaced. And he said, looked like she'd been abused or hit by a car. He was asking. I was like, we had just adopted her a couple of months ago, so we weren't aware that she had any kind of issues. Said somebody could have possibly kicked her in her hips and caused it because it was both hips that had the problem. So she had to go through 2 hip surgeries before she was a year old. She was spayed, she went through that, and then she went through 2 hip surgeries before she was a year old. So during this time, I was contemplating starting a cooking channel. And I didn't know what to name it. So since Bobbi Jo was always in the kitchen with me, I named it Cooking with Bobbi Jo because Bobbi Jo was always in the kitchen cooking with me. So we started it in 2019. I think it was November was our first video. And we would cook a doggy treat one week and a human treat the next week. And we did that up until I got COVID. When I got COVID, I kind of got sick for quite a while and things changed a little. But Now she's healthy. She's really not that interested in being in the kitchen all the time. So I haven't been making as many doggy treats. Plus, I have been super busy too. And I have been outside as much as she has because I prefer to be outside than inside. But anyway, that's a little backstory of Bobbi Jo. You can go back and watch our old videos when we didn't know what we were doing. And she was just as cute as could be, though, because she was only like 5-6 months old. She was a little thing. And we documented her surgeries also, her recoveries from her surgeries. That's Carla Mae drinking water in the background. So anyway, this goes in a 400-degree oven. No, it doesn't. It goes in a 375-degree oven. We're going to change that. You want to preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Place this in and cook it until it is done. Then when it's done, we'll pull it out and I'll show y'all what we do for the icing. All right, so it cooked for 30 minutes on 375. We're going to let it cool, then we'll remove it from the pan. I'm going to go around the pan and loosen it while it's still warm. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make the frosting, icing, whatever you want to call it. And I'll get Bobbi Jo over here to help us icing the cake, which she'll probably try flicking all of it. But that's the fun part about having Bobbi Jo do it. I tried getting her over here a few minutes ago. She wasn't interested. This is supposed to be 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I think it might be a little bit more than that. And 1/4 cup of pure pumpkin. This isn't pumpkin pie filling. This is pure pumpkin. Nothing, no other ingredient in it except pumpkin. Your peanut butter, make sure your peanut butter isn't made with any of the artificial sugars. This here is some all-natural peanut butter from Sam's. And it's not sugar-free. It doesn't have that sweetener that's harmful for dogs in it. So all you do is just mix it together. But see, it kind of looks like frosting. Okay, Miss Bobbi, let me come over on this side. I'm going to scoot this over a little. Your brother's in there and he is carrying on. He says he wants to do this. He said he can cook in the kitchen. Is that pumpkin good? Is that a good frosting? Bobbi Jo says she's just going to lick the bowl and get it ready for the dishwasher. She says she is the pre-rinse cycle. She's out of practice. She usually barks and carries on. But she just woke up from a nap. And she has not done this in a long time. And she says she's got other things to do nowadays. She's got other things to do besides just be in the kitchen. She says, I feel good. I like to be outside in my swimming pool. See, y'all, it's a little hard. We're going to let's get 5 milk bones because there's 5 of you doggies. Actually, let's do 6 because you're going to be 6 years old, aren't you? what we're going to do. You're going to take it, aren't you? 1, 2. Some of them are right side up, some of them are upside down. All right, leave it for just a second. See, that's what it looks like, just like a little meatloaf. I don't give them big pieces. They're going to have this over the next few days, and she's going to take it and put it down there. I knew she would. On her bench and eat it. So I just cut out the end. They've already had dinner tonight, so I'm not feeding any of the other ones any. We'll have some in the morning. When I make their bowls of food, I'll put a little bit in there with their bowls of food. What is it? Is it your birthday? Your birthday's on tomorrow, the 15th. You're going to be 6 years old. Oh my goodness, you're getting old. I don't want you to get old. I want you to stay young. You going to stay young for me? Yeah. What'd you think of the birthday cake? Was it jewel worthy? Did it get 2 thumbs up? Oh, you don't have thumbs, do ya? What about paws? Does it get 2 paws up or 4 paws? Oh, I think I got a picture of you with 4 paws up. So does everybody need to make your birthday cake? Was it really good? Oh, I know. It smelled good. Especially that pumpkin peanut butter frosting. That smelled really good. Are you done telling us about it? Say, everybody have a blessed day. You gonna tell everybody have a blessed day? Say, have a blessed day.